Hi friends, how are you? This is your friend Sudhakar Vembi. Today we are starting with the topic called conjunction. Simple conjunction means connecting. Okay, conjunction means connecting. Right. So conjunctions are used to combine two or more objects, phrases or clauses. అంటే ఏంటి రెండు టూ ఆర్ ఇది కంబైన్ రెండు వస్తువులు కానీ రెండు ఫ్రేజెస్ కానీ రెండు క్లాజెస్ కానీ కలుపుతూ ఉంటాం. They can also be termed as connectors as they allow you to form complex, elegant sentences and avoid the choppiness of multiple short sentences. A sentence can have more than one conjunction. He bought a red shirt, but I bought a white shirt because it was cheaper. So, but because, two conjunctions. I like physics because I want to become an engineer, but my friend likes biology because he wants to become a doctor. Three conjunctions. So we can see three types of conjunctions here. One is coordinate conjunction, subordinate conjunction, correlative conjunctions. So coordinating conjunctions. A coordinating conjunction is a word that joins two elements of equal grammatical rank and syntactic importance. They can join two verbs, two nouns, two adjectives, two phrases, two independent clauses. The 7 coordinated conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. This is called as a FANBOYS. Easy way to remember. Examples. The teachers were frustrated for the school had cut funding for all enrichment programs. The teachers were frustrated for the school had cut funding for all enrichment programs. In this course, I will write a literature review, a case study, and a final paper. The student did not complete their homework, nor did they pass the test. The study is several years old, but still valuable to this study. At the end of the class, the students can choose to write an essay or take a test. The patient complained of chronic pain, yet she refuses the treatment. I have only been a nurse for 1 year, so I have little experience with paper chapting. I went to bed for I was feeling exhausted. Alex stood first and got a prize. She did not return that night nor the night after. I told you, but you did not listen. Sleep now or you will miss the class tomorrow. Life is full of troubles, yet none wants to die. Robin did not try hard, so he did not succeed. Next, coordinated conjunctions that connects two words. So, joining two words. The children ran and jumped all over the playground. సో గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, ఎండ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు దీని ముందు ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్ ఉంటే తర్వాత కూడా ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్ ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ ఉంటే ఎండ్ తర్వాత కూడా పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ ఉండాలి. అలా the children ran and jumped to past tense. We would like cereal or toast for breakfast. Join two adjectives. The old castle seemed grand yet mysterious. Join two adverbs. Slowly but surely. The turtle finished the race. Joining any two words with the same syntactical value. And or can also be used to join final two elements in a series with commas separating the rest of the two elements. What I consume the most are candy bars, chips, spicy burritos, red wine, and antacid tablets. Coordinating conjunctions that connect two phrases. The rules for using coordinating conjunctions to join grammatically equal phrases are the same. He seemed poorly groomed, yet well-mannered. By covering my past due to bills with brick, I can put them out of sight and out of mind. Coordinated conjunctions that connects two independent clauses. Coordinated conjunctions FANBOYS can connect two independent clauses. Independent clauses are so called because each of them can stand on its own as a sentence. I love candy bars, yet I know they are not good for me. My brother has told me this, but I don't want to listen. So I don't want to throw away my candy bars, nor do I wish to listen to my brother. I adore candy factories and I want to own one someday. Note, when joining two independent clauses with a coordinated conjunction, always place a comma before the conjunction. Connective adverbs. A conjunctive adverb as an adverb, alternatively moreover, or adverb phrase as a result on the other hand, that connects the ideas in different independent clauses or sentences. Conjunctive adverbs smooth the transition between the two clauses, but unlike coordinated conjunctions and but for, they alone cannot link two independent clauses together. Conjunctive adverbs can show a variety of relationships with the different words representing different types of connections. To show contradictions, however, on the other hand, to continue the same point, additionally, moreover, to introduce examples, for example, for instance, to show cause and effect, consequently, as a result, to add emphasis, in fact, certainly, to show a time relationship, meanwhile, now, to organize a sequence or list, next, finally. So, the list of the conjunctive adverb is accordingly, additionally, after all, also, alternatively, anyway, as a result, at the same time, besides, certainly, comparatively, consequently, conversely, equally, important, finally, for example, for instance, furthermore, hence, however, in addition, in conclusion, in fact, in summary, summation, in the meantime, in the same way, incidentally, indeed, instead, lately, likewise, meanwhile, moreover, namely, naturally, nevertheless, next, nonetheless, now, of course, on the other hand, otherwise, predictably, rather, regardless, similarly, since, still, subsequently, then, thereby, therefore, thus, typically, understandably, and undoubtedly. Examples. I tried my best, however, I could not make it. Initially, he was adamant, finally, he agreed. The vegetables were fresh, hence satisfactory. As the sky is blue, likewise, the ocean is blue. I don't want to play more, besides, I am too tired. The storm was strong, nevertheless, we reached home. The little baby fell asleep, then the doorbell rang. Hurry up, otherwise, you'll be late for the lecture. All fathers are men, conversely, not all men are fathers. I will finish the job work in few days, next you can pay me. I was getting late for the meeting, therefore I took a taxi. He is doing well in his studies, also he is improving in sports. I don't want ice cream, instead I will have a piece of cake. His parents are very anxious indeed to find a trainer for him. He was told to speak briefly, accordingly cut short his speech. He was charged with murder, subsequently he was arrested by local police. The movie is too long, nonetheless it is interesting and entertaining. Get up early in the morning, otherwise you will be late for school. Ria did not like the cake, consequently she threw it in the trash. Your presentation is perfect, moreover you gave an interesting speech. The teacher behaved responsibly, similarly his class behaved the same way. He doesn't speak English, thus it has been difficult for him to find a job. I hadn't seen him for 20 years, still I recognized him immediately when I saw him. He had not discussed the matter with her, furthermore, he had not even contacted her. Subordinating conjunctions. A subordinate conjunction is a word that joins a subordinate clause with a main clause. Irrespective of its place within a sentence, the subordinate clause always starts with a subordinate conjunction. There are several types of subordinate clauses such as time, place, manner. Comparison, concession, condition, reason, and subordinate clause beginning with a relative pronoun. Time. After, as soon as long as, before, by the time, when, whenever, until or till, since, while. A baby deer can stand as soon as it is born. I went to the office after I finished the housework. You can use my car as long as you drive carefully. He always feeds the dogs before he goes to school. By the time ambulance arrived, he was unconscious. You can go and play now that you have finished your homework. Once you learn it, you never forget. Mary has danced since she was 5. James lived with his parents till he was 25. You can stay on the bus until you reach Hyderabad. Tom's parents cheered for him when he crossed the finish line. Whenever we go abroad, we take as many pictures as possible. While I was walking to the market, I met Jenny. Next place. Wherever. This is the park where we played. Wherever you go in the world, you will always find someone who speaks English. I fish where the waves start to form. I will live wherever the weather is good. Comparison. Rather than weather variance. He is cleverer than I am. I will have tea rather than coffee. You must decide whether you will go by train or by plane. I eat as much as you. Ravi is tall and blonde, whereas his brother is short and has dark hair. Next, conversation. Although, even though. The teacher threw me out of the class, though I did not do anything. Ashish is helping Ronak to pass his English test, although he does not like him. Even though we played well, we lost the match. Even though I apologized for the mistake I did not make, she did not forgive me. Although the kitchen is small, it is well designed. Even though he is a millionaire, he lives in a very small flat. Condition. If, only if, unless, provided that, assuming that, even if, in case, lest. If you leave, you will be lonely. Only if a teacher has given permission is a student allowed to leave the room. You won't succeed unless you work hard. I was allowed to go off by myself provided that I promised to be careful. I hope to go to college next year assuming that I pass my exams. Even if you have already brought your ticket, so you will still need to wait in line. I have my umbrella with me in case it rains. Study hard lest you should fail. Reason, cause and effect. Because, since, so that, in order that, as. I love Matisse's work because he used to color so brilliantly. Since we have got a few minutes to wait for the train, let us have a cup of coffee. I will go by car so that I can take more luggage. Do exercise in order that your health may improve. We played chess all the evening as we had nothing better to do. Because since as our local shop has closed, I have to go to supermarket 2 miles away to get my groceries. I don't buy the paper every morning anymore because since as our local shop has closed. I asked him to move so as in order that I could see the screen better. So that or in order that I could see the screen better, I asked him to move. Next, relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose, that, which, what. The person who made the mess needs to clean it. He is the man whom I met in Greece. She is the student whose handwriting is the best in my class. She went to school that my father went to. The car which I drove is old. The woman who came to the door left flowers for him. I am not sure whom this book belongs to. So this is the house which Jack built. It is what you are talking about. She finally visited the coffee shop that had such great reviews. She apologized to the boy whose glasses got broken. Next, compound relative pronouns. Whoever, whomever, whatever, whichever. I copied in my notebook whatever he wrote on the blackboard. Ramu will wear his pink or green sweater, whichever is clean. Whoever leaves last should turn off the light. He was free to marry whomever he chose. Please tell whoever may call that I am not available. Whomever you hire will be with the fine with me. Whichever train you take from here, you will end at Secunderabad station. Soumya will be successful at whatever she chooses to do in life. Next, correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are pairs of conjunction that connect words or phrases that are at the same part of speech or serve the same function within a sentence. Correlative conjunctions are used to make writing the flow more easily, reduce redundancy, make the relationship between the equal words or phrases within a sentence clear. They join words, phrases or clauses having a reciprocal or complementary relationship. The common correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, such that, whether or, not only but also, both and, as many as, no sooner than, rather than. My brother is either playing video or writing music on his PC. Either or. We received neither the package nor the invoice. Good point. Either or means anyone. Either or means anyone. So neither nor means nothing, no one. Neither nor means no. Jenna not only plays the violin but also sings professionally. We invited both Ravi and Sharan to dinner. There were as many applicants as there were seats in the program. I could no sooner answer him than he called me back. The kids would rather eat ramen than scrambled eggs. He will buy either a laptop or a camera. She likes neither tea nor coffee. Both pink and blue are my favorite colors. Both sugary juices and fatty foods cause weight gain. She is interested not only in watching movies but also in listening to music. You will find him either in the library or in the classroom. I would rather eat a burger than a pizza. It was such a cold day that we had to turn the heater on.